Solving a right triangle. Given two sides or one acute angle and one side, find the unknown sides and angles. What we can use is the trig functions that we have learned so far. Pythagorean's theorem. And the inverse functions that we just learned. We can also use the sum of triangle angles, which means that all angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Or, if we're talking radians, it'd be pi radians. Sketch the right triangle ABC where C is the right angle. So we're going to say C's here. Let's call this A and B. Find all the missing parts, rounded to 3 significant digits. So B is 50 degrees. And side B is 6.70. So angle A, let's find that. Well, we have 90 and 50. So we're going to take 180 minus 90 minus 50. So angle A is 40 degrees. 3 significant digits, so that's why I'm adding the 0.0 at the end. We want to find A, and side C. So if we work with B here, we have the opposite side, and we want to find, let's find A. We want to find opposite and adjacent, so that would be tangent. So tangent of 50 degrees is equal to the opposite, so 6.70, over adjacent. I'm going to times both sides by A. A will cancel over here, so A times tangent of 50 degrees is equal to 6.70. Then we can divide both sides by tangent of 50 degrees. So A should equal 5.62 degrees. Make sure your calculator is in degrees when you're doing tangent of 50. So A is 5.62. And then C, we can use Pythagorean's theorem. We have 6.7 squared plus 5.62 squared equaling C squared. So C squared would equal 76.4744. So C equals 8.75. So these are our answers. B, so we're gonna name this C, and then we can name this A and this B. Side C is 79.55, and side B is 56.82. So let's find the remaining side. We can use Pythagorean's theorem again. A squared plus 56.82 squared equals 79.55 squared. We can subtract the 56.82 squared on both sides. A squared should equal 3,900 3099.6901. Square root both sides, so A is equal to 55.7. We need angle A and we need angle B as well. So let's find angle A. Let's do the numbers that we were given, so there's no rounding issues. So cosine of A, your adjacent, is 56.82 over 79.55. So when you do the arc sine of this, you should get angle A to be 44.4 degrees. And then B, you're going to take 180 minus 90 minus 44.4 to get 45.6 degrees. And angle, or example C. I'm going to write this as angle A, B, and C. This is 3.92, and the angle is 1.077 radians. So let's use this angle. So we have the opposite. Let's find the hypotenuse. So we can use sine of 1.077 equals, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Multiply both sides by C. And then you can divide both sides by sine of 1.077. So C should equal 4.45. Make sure in your calculator you change the mode to radians for this, because this angle is radians. So C is 4.45. A, and we're going to need to find angle A as well. To find side A, we have A squared plus 3.92 squared equals 4.45 squared. When you do the algebra, A squared equals 4.45. So A equals 2.11. A full triangle is 180 degrees, or pi. So we're going to take pi minus, and then 90 degrees is pi over 2 minus the 1.077. And that should be 0.494 radians.